Hey guys, Quil.and.Ink here with the requested glitch tutorial. Today I'm going to be using Photoshop and After Effects to achieve my goal. So first what I've done is I've completed the artwork of Nathan and I've merged the layers, and now I'm working with a copy of those merged layers to create my glitch effect. So I'm using a rectangular select device and I'm just moving things around. Something to not do is cover up any major pieces like I've done with his mouth. Because it can create a squish kind of feeling and it just doesn't go with the flow. It creates a block. You can vary directions and other things. That I recommend it unless you want to go with like a different glitch effect, I guess. In this one I'm going with something that I feel is more of a mosaic, really, if anything. Check your frames frequently because we are animating and it is kind of like creating your keyframes and stuff and making sure that everything goes together fluidly. So I'm going from a color image to a black and white image, so I'm making an image in between that is like has a little bit of color, as you can see, and other things, and in times of like movement and changing of the images I make everything more complicated and more action to kind of make it more fluid and understandable that things are moving and it's not just like flipping from image to image. So now I'm going to show a site that is really good for finding stock videos and stuff like that, and it's where I get all of my glitch effects. I don't show myself finding the one that I used today because it's one I already had, but that's where I get them. So now I'm taking my Photoshop file into After Effects, which you can also just bring individual images into After Effects and animate them like that as well, but I find this easier. So now what I'm doing is just tweaking the animation to how I like. I usually have the first and last image up the longest so that people can appreciate like the art in those rather than just the effects. So next I'm going to bring the files of my videos. I have rain and the glitch effect, and right now I'm going to be messing with the opacity as well as right-clicking and changing the blending mode to overlay. You can mess with the position, and I like to make everything more opaque and visible when things are changing or moments of high glitch, and that's really how I do it.